It's like you niggas don't be understanding what the fuck a nigga be talking about, Cram.
Don't understand.
I'm dead, homies. Like I'm really here with this shit. Fucked around and woke my savage back up. Fresh off the plane with a new pack. Ain't going back to being broke, cause we done did that. A lot of niggas ain't keep it real, but I been that. So I don't know how to feel about these J-Cats. Nobody died on the drill where niggas rank at. Recording videos in the ops, the niggas came back. When there was shooters in the cut with some A-tats. I bet this chopper knock him down and rip his face tats. Credit you giving all these niggas when niggas ain't that. And that's on Westside, hope I can bang that. Witness a lot of niggas left, that's why they hate that. They putting candles on the floor where his brains at. And how I'm feeling, they couldn't see me in the eulogy. Telling next nigga what he gon' do to me. I'm outside and gassed up where the hoops be. I ain't into talking dead homies.
We lit.
Yo, man. Hey, man, what it do? It's time for that Coach for the Streets. We back at y'all with another episode. Y'all know how we do around this time, man. But before we even get anywhere, y'all know y'all gotta smash that like button and tune in to the channel.
Every button in the trap.
Every button, man. So, Boosie Boo, man. Glad my boy back free. But Boosie Boo gets pulled over leaving from a video shoot in San Diego. Now, how I feel about it, I feel like the police knew that the video shoot was going on and just knew to just pull Boosie over once he left from the scene. That's what my opinion. What you think?
Boosie get harassed everywhere he go though, cuz he left Louisiana, he left Baton Rouge. He left Louisiana, he left Baton Rouge, but then he realized he had to leave Louisiana, period. Because he was a target. He went to Atlanta. We done seen for like the last 2-3 years of Boosie being in Atlanta, we done seen him pulled over damn near every time he leave the crib. It's really like he being targeted. It don't even matter where you take him to at this point.
I mean, first of all, it's like this. If I'm an officer, right? If I'm an officer and I know this artist always going live, blowing big blunts, it ain't no guarantee. I'm guaranteed if I pull him over, I'm gonna at least find a little 7 or a little half or something, just something to give him a ticket for. And I think police know that. They
I
like,
don't even think that's a ticket in California. That's one of the first recreational.
Oh, right. You right.
Saying?
I take that back.
In Atlanta no more.
I take that back. I take that back. Either I feel like either the hip hop police was watching him, or I feel like a confidential informer told them, about Boosie pulling up to the hood. It's gonna be a video shoot. He out there with the members. You know what I mean?
When a celebrity in your city, cuz word travels fast that you out there.
Right.
Some of the first people that's gonna put a pin on the map about you and put low on you is the police.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because they want to know what you here for, what you on, especially when they know what you come from. They know you a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You a street nigga, so you know what come with that. You gonna have your niggas with you. It's possibility. There's probably some guns around. That's always a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So didn't nobody have to call the police on the nigga? All they gotta do is spot the nigga. He's a well-known face. Like, we ain't the only people that know what Boosie look like. The police know what Boosie look like too.
I agree.
So if they just riding down the street and pass a car and they happen to look, oh, they probably in the van or something that got his name. It ain't no telling. And then they just pull it over as him. They gonna judge. I think Boosie had a gun on his physical person?
No.
Hell no. I just think it was a gun in the car, and they took niggas to jail behind the gun being in the car. We know, we both know how this gonna go. Somebody gonna take out for the gun.
They got to.
You see what I'm saying? That's gonna be their job because the breadwinner got to be out to get this bag. So
They
yeah,
got
I
to.
don't see this sticking to Boosie like that. But in some cases, I done seen this happen to people where, you know what I'm saying, don't, right off the bat, don't nobody really claim the pistol. Even in Lil Wayne's case, when he got knocked in New York and it was a gun on the tour bus, his manager told the police, look, that's my gun. They said, man, watch out, man. Lil Wayne, you under arrest for possessing the
Mm-hmm.
firearm, and it wasn't even on him. It's just on his bus. And it's already somebody there saying, look, that's mine. They disregarded him because they wanted the star that bad. So I look at it the same way for like Boosie, because okay, if it was, so let's just say I done seen Offset get pulled over in Atlanta. And then he got a nigga, they both got hammers, but the nigga on the passenger, legal hams. So he claimed both of them. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, both of them got arrested, but we know they ain't, Offset ain't had to go to jail about that shit.
Yeah.
It's the same
And
thing with Boosie. It's just Boosie an easy target for,
but see, in his
especially
case,
for the police, because we can't leave out the fact that Boosie say fuck the police a lot.
he does. He
And when
do.
you got that much disregard for the
And
police in any city
and,
you go to,
and
you
you
the
want to
enemy
know
to the
what's
police.
crazy? After he bonded out and went to the club that night, he
You see
started
what he
that fuck the
did?
police.
Made it even worse. You got to
Yeah.
get the SRT up out of there after the
You
show, because
you
they gonna
you
be on you again now. The police outside. Why you saying this?
see you gotta he gotta realize, bro. Yeah, you doing your thing musically, but playing with them folks like that,
You gotta stop.
it's gotta stop.
You
Why?
gotta stop.
Like that's
You a
why they were
street dude,
smiling.
period, and you jump into the entertainment bracket and your face becomes celebritized. You are a brand now, stuff like that. You can't promote a lot of stuff like that, because a lot of
Mm-mm.
stuff like that alone can get you blackballed from certain areas, because the police will be like, you know what, we don't want that nigga around here. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
bring that nigga up here, we shutting that shit. You see what I'm saying? We, the fire department, we coming to shut all this down. Like, you don't want that to start interfering with your money, because
And,
you trying to voice your
and you
your hatred for the police, bro.
and you know what's crazy?
You ain't in the
Uh,
street no more.
even my hometown, Augusta, done banned him from coming down. You feel me?
Boosie,
So yeah,
but
they
how
just
long this
banned
been
him.
going on?
I think if I'm not mistaken, he got banned last year or either
Oh,
this
this
year.
recent then.
Yeah, this recent. You know what I
Damn.
mean? But it
And you
was
saying the
always
police got him up out?
the sheriff did away with him. They just
And what
booted
was the
him.
reason though? What was the reason for it?
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I think something violent happened, and
And they blame Boosie.
yeah, they basically blamed him. You know what I
Like they do in
mean?
a lot of instances like that. It's always the rapper fault when a fight break out,
Mm-hmm.
a shooting break out, somebody gets shot, killed at somewhere where he performing. It's always titled, oh, it like it's blamed on the rapper.
And like you said, by him playing with them folks, you got everybody in the
You
crowd
make them
saying
want to
fuck
get
the
you too.
police. Yeah, you making everybody say this and say that about the law, knowing when you leave this club, you gonna have to move correctly because they might blue light you.
And what he
Just
also gotta understand too, cuz, is the fact that you ain't just putting a target on your back. You putting a target on your whole team back. You gotta mind you, your team is the one that's gonna carry the dirt.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
don't make it harder for your team by making them targets for the police, because you steadily attacking,
making
verbally
dumb
attacking the
decisions.
police. You see what I'm saying? Because we street niggas, we all know the police don't like being embarrassed like that.
Not at all.
You could
That's
talk
the
about
reason.
the police in Boston and get to Michigan and the police there. Like, remember that shit you said in Boston? Regardless, this ain't Boston, but they the police, we the police.
Mm-hmm. They all
Them
in the
niggas is a
same whip.
community too, nigga.
They
Just don't
move as
put that
one.
target on your back. You done been through too much, Boosie Boo, man. You know what I mean?
Leave them
And
people
niggas don't want
alone.
to go through nothing like that. Not you know what I mean? And not to say that that's the the type of nigga Boosie is or whatever. That's what he went through. But I was watching some shit about Marlo Mike, and dude was saying that Marlo Mike like a 0 and 145 in the joint in the
Yeah.
jailhouse on the fight side. Like he ain't won nothing.
Mm.
But he been in all these scuffles, like he basically like going through it. It's just the shit you put yourself into sometimes, you know what I mean? And Boosie
Right.
out there, Boosie the money. Like you don't gotta
Mm-hmm.
constantly taunt them folks, man. Live your life, do what you gonna do. They already
Yeah.
targeting street niggas. Don't make it harder on yourself, cuz.
That's facts.
Period.
And like from reading the comments and seeing the charges, like they gave him 4 felonies, and they saying the worst felony of all, like everybody everywhere else, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
You know why they probably gave him felonies? Because once it's a gun in the car, everything in the car turns into a felony.
Mm-hmm.
The weed, the whatever, all that gonna turn into a felony. Where it's really
Unregistered
nothing, but
pistol.
because it's that gun is with it, it enhances everything because it's a
Mm,
gun involved.
right.
I don't, like I said, I don't see him getting in trouble unless they just target him like they did Wayne. Somebody else gonna take out for that, man, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever, whatever. I don't
Somebody
see Boosie
assigned the
sitting down.
affidavit.
But
Somebody
one
assigned
thing
the
for sure,
affidavit.
Boosie need to be aware of what's going on and understand that every time you speak on these folks, meaning the police, you put a target on your back in every city you in that you got to be in conducting
Cause
business.
cause
Cause
he
you
got
ain't
a
in them
real
cities unless you got to conduct business. So don't let that shit interfere
see
with you
he
conducting your business, man.
he gotta realize that some of these polices are fans of your music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So by you jabbing at them, they liable to say, man, you know what? Fuck this nigga. This nigga don't got no respect for no law enforcement. Let's push up on him. You see what I'm saying?
But we also see 95% of the time Boosie get pulled over as white cops.
True.
It's not a group of black cops that pull Boosie over and harassing them, got them niggas laying on the. It's never. I don't never see black cops. It's always white cops. So you really can't even
Mm-hmm.
go as far as to say. Even Boosie done said, "Hella police show him love." Like the police in Atlanta, they show him love because they predominantly more black officers.
Black.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And he done said that on Vlad. So I don't think he always directs it at all police. He just talk about the ones that constantly fuck with him.
Yeah. But he got a lot to do with why they mess with him sometimes.
He 100%, 100%.
You feel me?
What you say gonna have a reaction to it.
But let's move on to, man, this police ass nigga done called CPS on Finesse, bro.
Yeah, this the part I
Like, like,
yeah.
like, and you know what's crazy? We
I
saw
think
this
we both
coming.
know it was coming.
We knew it was coming. I knew when he woke up early in the morning, he said, Finesse, take that boy to CPS. Whoop, 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 whoop. I knew right then. I said it won't be long
It's coming.
before he go ahead and throw his
When he
dart at
started
them.
ranting about he a bad influence, I knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because why is you more pressed than anybody to speak on him changing this nigga life for the better? It's almost like you rather see the white folks treat him like an orphan versus him getting to live a better life and look up to somebody that can change his life. Because right now he looking up to Finesse for the positive that he doing. He's the rapper. He running the game. He shining. He got a better life. He took him out the street, put him in school. He ain't say, nigga, you gonna come with me and you ain't going to school. He said, you still going to school. You just gonna
Mm-hmm.
go to a better school.
Right.
So what is
I'm a,
Finesse doing that's making Lil King not grow up right to this nigga standards? He just want to
he
be in the way.
he's
He just want to
he's
be the the
his
center of what knocked
his
black folks
reason,
down, man.
his reason saying, talking about the man on stage all time of night like a grown person with his shirt off, shooting dice. Nigga, stop playing stupid like it ain't nobody in your neck of the woods that's a fatherless, motherless child that's a grown kid in a little child's body. It's one in every hood, bro.
Secondly, why you can't like why you can't um show respect, acknowledge what this nigga doing because there's so many kids outside
Cause
that don't got no type of father figure, idol type of nigga, role
but
model type of nigga to look up to that's gonna even come back and get them.
but you know what's crazy though? How I knew he was going how I just knew he was on the bullshit because instead of you paying attention that this a child, the first thing you say, oh that child retarded as a motherfucker. Oh he this, oh he that. Bro, you don't even play with white folks like that.
And as
You
much as
don't
this one thing I wanna stress about Charleston, man, is as much as he say he about the kids and the young, you attack them just like you do the adults. So who is you really about? Is you about talking
mm-hmm.
about anybody in any kind
Like
of way? You didn't went as far as talking about doing
and
predatorial things
and
to kids, bro.
that's what I'm saying. So I wonder if CPS really even taking you serious. You the same guy talking about you want to rape an Asian baby. You the same guy talking about
But
doing
CPS
some.
might not necessarily know that. When he calling these folks, they don't know him as a celebrity. They're knowing him as an anonymous caller
You right.
calling
You
about
right.
a kid. You see what I'm
No,
saying?
no. What he did, he said don't make it anonymous. He wants CPS to know who he is because he worked with children. That's what he said on the phone.
Okay, make it make sense. If you work with children, why are you trying to ruin this young nigga life? Because you know if they take him away from Finesse, he going to a group home, bruh.
That's
It's
facts.
no rehabilitation. It's no stability for a black kid in foster homes, in group
But
homes, and these
but
places where the state take care of you. You grow up to resent a lot of things, and all you it's sad because you want to see this for Lil King. You want to see
mm-hmm,
King go through that. You want to see Lil King eat porridge in the morning with some toast egg in
mm-hmm.
the morning instead of eat
But
exquisite dinners because Finesse got this nigga so turned up just by being around Finesse. His social media turned up. That's a bag. He got to deal with Finesse as an artist. That's another bag. You see what I'm
he
saying?
going
He
on
created a
tour,
life for this dude, this little dude, to not have to go through all the stuff he was going through prior to.
and
And
the
you the only
thing
thing in the
is,
way that's trying to make sure he don't see
he,
fit to
and the
to
thing
to accomplish that, man. And it's sad
and
to see that, man, because you literally don't want nobody to be happy.
and the thing is, Finesse already got an understanding with the grandmother. You know what I mean? Made sure he made
And
sure
that's what
she
it's gonna
straight.
come down to. She's the closest guardian. So if she gonna be cool with it, they don't really got what say so do they really got?
Not at
Or you
all.
really going through all of this for likes and views, which make you look
Mm-hmm.
stupid because look at who you attacking. We never see you attacking
No other
white people.
race.
It's always us.
No other race. But
But
I
you
tell you
posting
what,
for us.
I tell you
Malcolm
what,
X didn't attack us. Martin Luther King didn't attack us. Like the black leaders that we had that came and went, and the ones that are still here, they didn't attack us, bruh.
I'm gonna tell you where he done fucked up at though. Playing with the LGBTQ
Cause they ain't gonna let
community,
that die. You gon' when you mess with them,
it's up.
apology is mandatory.
I'm talking about it's up.
It's
He
mandatory.
he must have forgot how they broke the baby down.
It ain't that
And
he
you,
forgot. It's that he don't care because he feel like, okay, y'all can take my YouTube channel. I can make another one. It's still, which is true because he's so hot right now with controversy. You can cancel him every week. He can make a new. He one of them niggas on YouTube that he's so in the algorithm. All he got to do is create another channel, and it'll bounce back like that because the channel that he lost, they all waiting for him anyway. So they come
I
right back.
Okay, I agree about the YouTube channel, but what about that on the road bag though?
With them folks,
Mm-hmm. All that
it's
going on
gonna
the
mess up
road
more money
touring.
than the on the road bag.
Mm,
Them getting that YouTube channel removed, messing up a big bag. The
yeah,
YouTube channel
it's a lot come with it. You
is
right.
the YouTube channel and the road for him is the two biggest bags.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, they might not have got the road bag yet, but they be messing with it because they canceled New York show. That wasn't them.
Right.
It's just what you was saying got you canceled in New York. But it's
When
apparent that you can be canceled when you on these stops.
you publicly said fuck a gay baby, like
You
ain't
attack
no
you
you
attack
are
the LBGTQ
you definitely is.
for no
You
apparent reason at all. They never said nothing about you. The person that
but
approached you was an actual fan, and you waved them off
mm-hmm.
discriminating based off of their choices of their own life. Now
Right.
you starting to play with a fence that you can't really climb and cross correctly if you don't move correctly. And the minute that you don't and you go against certain protocol, you're gonna fall backwards and you're gonna cut your own leg open
Right,
because
because I'm pretty
they
sure they
ain't going
gonna
for no disrespect, bruh. They just not. Not in the
nah.
entertainment industry, they not, and you in
Mm-mm.
the entertainment industry now.
You disrespecting Dwayne Wade's son. Like what that got to do with these people asking, can they get a picture from you?
It has nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
But at the
However,
end of
this
the day,
man,
regardless of what their choice in life is, they was fans of you to walk up on you and ask you for this type of thing. So it's apparent that you just against us all the way around the board, man. I never see you really root for us in no kind of way. Like who you really rooting for? Because I never see you rooting for nobody with
nobody.
the same color skin, bruh. You
He
trying to
ain't
tear everybody down. It's like you don't want nobody up with you.
he ain't rooting
And
for
what you
nobody.
doing ain't no worse or ain't no better than what Chicago niggas do when they dissing the dead, killing and stealing and drilling on each other.
Hmm.
Any other city where they killing each other, you ain't no better, bruh, because you
Nah.
just as worse. You the same negative energy. You the same negative vibration as all of that. But you out here talking like you better than them and you hate that. But nigga, we hate you, nigga. You all you do is down us. All you do is down people. It don't matter who it is.
He see, and this the thing. Just like I told a dude the other day, he all in the comments, yeah, that's my nigga, yeah, that's my nigga. So I'm like, okay, if that's your nigga, do you approve this nigga saying shit about raping babies? You know what I mean? If you mean to tell me you gonna stand behind somebody that's talking about raping children,
Like he gotta pick
nigga?
a character, man.
Yeah, like
You gotta pick
nigga,
a character,
ain't
man,
nothing,
because
ain't nothing,
I can't mess with a lot of them characters. Like when you get to talking
ain't
about certain things and it's relevant to what we done went through in history and why we ain't
yeah.
a certain way, I can relate to that. And I'm not gonna sit here and say I can't. But the minute you turn that leaf over and you start, yeah, them niggas should be in jail and I'm gonna call the police on them and I
Yeah,
ain't feeling none of that, bruh. I hate an instigating nigga. I hate a negative messenger. I hate all of that. And that nigga's
yeah.
all of that.
You talking about raping children, and you got all these people. You got these people fool thinking like, oh he say some real shit. Any nigga can make some shit up and
But
make
that's
it
10%
sound
of his
good.
character though, cuz. And I
Anybody
almost
can make
feel like
something up.
that's what he used to wheel people in because when he talk like that, it's almost like the hot sign effect. Hassan talk about a whole bunch of people, but he'll make sense to your ass for 10, 15 minutes, and it'll bait you in and be like, damn, that nigga did keep it real. Click, click, and that's how he bait niggas in. Then
he know how to pimp the internet.
Then he goes straight negative. You will us in with the positive, and you keep us hypnotized by the negativity, because we all know that social media, just the digital world period, is fed off of negativity. YouTube won't let you post somebody being shot to death, but you can get on Facebook and watch nigga get shot in the head 47 times. You can get on Instagram, you can see a nigga pull somebody out of a car, shoot him in the head. You can see all these traumatizing, it's just crazy. So just the social world period is fed off of more negativity than it is anything. And he is the epitome of that, because at no form of fashion is he really for us. I ain't seen him at no convention yet with no black kids really giving them a speech that's gonna stick with them, or doing something that sets influence to them towards him. We don't see none of that. All we see is him downing all black celebrities, athletes, entertainers. It don't matter who it is. If you black, you
ain't got
under
no
attack
pics
by somebody that got the same skin as you. And this nigga,
he
it's
ain't got no
nobody that's
pics.
gonna be worse than him with the same skin.
He ain't got no pics. Who he start with?
He don't got no pics. Who he start with? Long as they black. Or let me just say this. Not even just black. If you a minority, he gonna attack you. But let me also say this too, though. Because just like you would say, Pooh Shiesty, that's your dudes. You love that nigga. I love that nigga music. But then you'll go over here and shit on all the Chicago niggas. It's the same lifestyle, nigga.
It's the same lifestyle.
So you can't pick and choose what negativity you like, bruh. Because that's what you doing.
And that nigga, that's some bullshit, bro.
Man, he's some stone cold trash.
Like, for real.
And we played a part in feeding into it, because we made this nigga what he is. Watching this nigga.
Real
so
talk.
who really needs slapped the most, him or us? Because we made the nigga what he is, and we watching him verbally and physically try to tear every black success down.
But like I said, we might not be able to do it, but them people who he picking at, the people who he picking at, you best believe some plugs about to be unplugged.
They'll cut the power off like the Matrix, cuz. They will cut his power, and it's still not a resolved issue with him and DL Hughley, to be honest. So it's just like I said before, he picked the right one, but at the end of the day, you really picked the right one when you start attacking the wrong people.
You hung yourself with that one.
Because at the end of the day, when you attack black folks, we deal with ours issues a little bit different.
But when you go at the whole community,
yeah, but when you go at them, they get to shutting the lights off in places that they only got to switch to. And that's what's gonna happen to them.
Them some of the most richest people in the world in the industry too.
Man. They controlling majority of this stuff, man.
Right.
So force your hand if you want to. But we gotta get into this before we get out. We gotta get into this DJ Academics, Lil Durk, YB thing.
Yeah.
Sprinkle with a little bit of Soulja Boy, because as of lately, Academics said something about YB and Lil Durk squashing they beef, and we both know that's never gonna happen because it's blood on the ground.
The thing is, why would you do that?
Because it's clickbait. When he put that in his title, automatic viral. Not that you're not gonna go viral anyway, because you're one of the biggest things on YouTube in the urban community, but he know it's just like if we got the same amount of subscribers and people tuning in as he did, and we made that same title on one of our videos, we gonna rake up them numbers. It was clickbait,
Easy.
but at the end of the day, it's like you instigating because you know by saying that you already got a relationship with Young Boy. Dirk don't really mess with you like that. All you really did was irritate YB by doing that because you insinuating him and Dirk gonna be cool when you know damn well YB ain't never gonna be cool with the other side.
Never.
Ever. Quando
So
could squash
so
the beef before
so
YB would ever do it.
that explains why he was so angry and mad, because he like, all you is concerned about is album sales. Why be like, nigga, I got money. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking album sales, nigga. You sitting here saying stupid ass shit, saying that me and this nigga done got cool, knowing that it's smoke,
In
and
the
you wanna
city.
play, you around here drinking,
And he knew what
and
he was doing, cuz when he
he
said that.
did.
Hold on, let's just he is good at controlling the hip hop media
He know how to do it.
by saying certain things. And when he said that, that's one thing a lot of people not gonna believe, but a lot of us wish we could see it. So by him bringing that to the atmosphere like that, it brought a lot of people towards him because when he put that in the atmosphere, we wanted to see what he was gonna say about that because we know he got a relationship with one of them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said that, it's like, damn, what he know that we don't know.
Right.
It ain't until you go listen to the nigga talk that you like, oh, this nigga, he finna start some shit.
Yeah. And you said it talking about, oh, why be mad at me? He think Dirk gonna outsell him. Man, why be so rich,
I
man?
don't
You
think
think
YB be worried about no nigga outselling him
no?
because at the
Like,
end of the day, YB run is longer and he got more projects out that did better than the majority of artists in his bracket.
and and
He in
then
another bracket.
now
There's no nigga
now
in the generation he in music that's in his bracket. Let's just get that straight. Can we please one time? It's
that's
no
facts.
nigga. I don't see no nigga his age sitting in the house all day and he on house arrest, yeah, but for a 15 to $20 million tour, he gonna be able to get permission
He
to go on that.
he all about the
You
rest now.
turning them down, laughing like nigga, if you ain't got 2025, I don't even got. He turning them down. I don't see no young generation rappers turning 15 M's down. Never.
That boy off house arrest. That's why he finna hop on that bus.
It's just crazy. But at the end of the day, I don't like that because them niggas really ain't been sending shots at each other in months.
No.
So to throw that in the atmosphere, all you did was spark up the back and forth again.
Yeah, that's whole
And we
shit.
don't really need that because that's a real situation. And you really throwing spice on a real situation. That's not a
Mm-hmm.
rap beef, nigga. Somebody died, nigga. Not
It's
somebody, because old block niggas lost some niggas too. Outside of just Vine, they lost another nigga too.
right.
So understand, this ain't nothing to be playing with, trying to
It's
clickbait.
real smoke.
It's real smoke. And behind what he's saying, somebody can get smoke
Mm-hmm.
because the temperature on that situation is very high. So
Right.
with academics, I feel like nigga, you need to watch what you doing. It's bad enough the war in Iraq epidemic that blew you up. Yeah, you gained a lot of success about the war in Iraq series that you created on YouTube to blow you up. But understand this too, nigga. How many niggas lost their life at the cost of that War in Iraq series you was putting together? Why
Mm-hmm.
you was talking about who killed who
You
and why
putting
they did
batteries in
it?
niggas' back.
Yeah, you really was directed. You was directing traffic in a war, nigga, a real war.
Mm-hmm.
And while you
Putting
was
back.
growing up, becoming the biggest thing on YouTube, niggas
These
was
niggas were
dying
dying.
outside, becoming they loved ones' next thing in the casket, bro.
And to make it even more goofy, now all of a sudden, Soldier Boy come out the blue. You want to diss Smirk and you want to diss YB, and you mad at Smirk talking about, oh, you know my album was dropping. You ain't even post my shit. You lame as hell. Like, bro, that man don't owe you no loyalty. He's not signed to you. He's not from your city.
For one, Soldier
Like,
Boy, look at me when I'm talking to you, you thin motherfucker. For one, SODMG will lose their life out there trying to go to war with NBA,
or
never
OTF.
broke again, or OTF. Oh, like, stop it, bro. You will get them high school kids with their diplomas that graduated and had both they. You'll get them little niggas killed, man.
Yeah,
Cause
you
you always
playing.
running your mouth and you ain't no type of savage. You was
I'm
jacked up off some soft, and that's what led you to shooting the Draco off when niggas came in your crib. You are not
like,
built like that. You ain't outside doing no spinning. Ain't no
and,
niggas outside talking about they scared of Soldier Boy, bruh.
and
Quit
you and
playing.
you trolling. You trolling
And you
hard.
trolling because you need some You need some
You
traction.
need some. You
Because
need
ain't
some album
nobody thinking
sales.
about buying that album on the same day. Everybody going to buy
And
Dirk and YB because they
and
want to hear they gonna talk about each other.
and he so out his top. He actually said that he gonna outsell everybody. Like, bro, I don't know how much coke you done snorted, my nigga, but put that dollar down, bro. You dizzy as hell. You ain't gonna
He
outsell
dizzy,
now
bro.
one of
Every time he get high, he attacks somebody verbally, bruh.
them.
That's like
Hmm.
the clear
But
indication that he be high
but
because as soon as he get there, he start talking about people.
but the crazy thing about it, you playing with the right ones. You playing
And
with the right
they'll show up
ones.
where you at, man.
You playing with the ones that don't mind pulling up to niggas like you, cause you on that tough ass shit, and you ain't even cut like that.
And he ain't even cut like that. And I hate to see him throw himself in situations like that all the time because you know if you run into these people, bruh,
That shit going up.
it's up with them. And what you gonna be doing besides being seen on camera running for your life unless you got
Hmm.
armed security around you. Which most of the time,
Man.
99% of the time you do. You just ain't walking around thugging by
Hmm.
yourself. Nigga, stop it.
Yeah, you play with money too much. You don't know how to sit the money down and let it stay where it's at. You want
Nigga,
to
enjoy
constantly.
your fame, man. Enjoy your status in the industry. Enjoy the longevity you done had. Enjoy the position you partake in that you got yourself to. I don't know what kind of party drugs you mixing together, nigga, but it be having you out here wigging out because you be wigged out on Kanye like he was broke, nigga. You don't got half the money Kanye got.
Bruh, not at all.
You go at everybody, but at the end of the day, that's why you ain't got no real relationships with nobody. We ain't
Yeah,
seen Soldier Boy featured on nobody's nothing because nigga, you're crossing everybody. So it's just Soldier Boy in a sea full of rappers that don't deal with
bruh.
Soldier Boy. And you in the entertainment industry, the hip hop industry, preferably miserable as hell because you don't have real relationships. You don't have music relationships with niggas. Future ain't answering the phone to do nothing with you. Kanye didn't put you on his album. 21 Savage ain't calling you. Dirk don't got you on none of his albums. Nigga,
Not
Chief
at
Keef
all.
don't kick it with you. Nigga, all these niggas is skipping past you. You like the nigga they looked up to that turned into a club.
The last, you the last rapper that's on niggas' mind. Like, you talking about y'all niggas, y'all niggas get out of the way and let a gangster drop, bro. You not one of them. Who the hell told you you was a
That nigga
gangster?
crazy, bro. But at the end of the day, he know he doing. He's just like DJ Academics. He know how to clickbait. The minute that
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody talking about Soulja Boy, cut the phone on. Nigga, yeah, ha. And then he go viral.
Every time.
Let's not forget he one of the ones that started the whole internet fame thing.
Mm-hmm.
So he know how to control the internet.
He do.
Whether he got
He,
some music out or not, he know how to control the internet. So when he
mm-hmm.
go on these rants, they very synchronized because he talking about specific people. When he went at Kanye was trending every day for weeks and months.
Mm-hmm.
He attacked him at a time he was trending. Every time he attacked somebody, they who
Yeah,
trending.
you right. They popping at the moment.
He know what he doing. So okay, yeah, I might not got
But
no CD out. My CD ain't doing that good, but me talking about this nigga on this 30-second video, cussing and fussing, I'm gonna get the same damn near check.
and you you dropping on the wrong day. Like them albums, you gonna be so mad when you see them
But
album
what if he
sales.
didn't know? I don't think he knew because everybody turned their albums in on different days.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 4 quarters in a year when it comes to music releases. Like
Right.
a music season is 4 quarters, just like a season. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think he knew like these niggas because I don't even think they knew it off the hand that they was dropping on the same day. I think one of them was dropping, and I think the other one's just like, oh, he dropping on that day. Yeah, me too, nigga. And I don't think Soulja Boy really knew nothing about that. That just went public, and then Soulja Boy was like, what? These niggas dropping on the same day as me? Damn. That's what I think happened. I think
Yeah, I
Soulja
think
Boy
so
probably
too.
had his date before them. But the
I
way
think so
music
too.
is now, you kind of can bring you kind of pick and choose when you want to put your date out, and it just fell on the same date in the same order as these two niggas. He finna
Mm-hmm.
fail miserably with this one. He finna have to buy his own album this time. It's
Yeah,
Friday.
he finna go on a bigger rant once he see them numbers ain't gonna move.
Meter ain't moving at all.
Yeah. But this all we got for y'all in this episode. It's time for that coach for the street, man. Y'all tune in to the channel, man. We got more episodes coming. You dig what I'm saying?
All the way lit, all the way turned up. Make sure y'all join the movement, man. The trap open, latch off the doors. Time for that coach for the streets, hosted by Mafia and Paint. Don't leave out the trap till you've been served. Bang
We
all
out of
them
here
buttons, you dig what I'm saying? And we'll be back in the trap tomorrow.
tomorrow.
We out.